Earlier in the season, we heard about a new device that promises six-pack abs and a sculpted booty without breaking a sweat. We had a few volunteers try it out. Dr. Kinney, how is this proposed to work?
This machine is a high-frequency electromagnetic field, and it sends powerful pulses into the muscle and causes 20,000 contractions. We found 19% decrease in abdominal wall fat and a 16% hypertrophy of the ab muscles.
All right, so we have a couple testers back there.
I am genetically predispositioned to not have a booty, so I'd like to remedy that.
Being a mother of two, I still want that ab, and I think this might be the answer.
We even talked to a few of you in the audience. Anita, what area in particular?
The butt. This is definitely something that I want to put to the test.
I want to do my abs. I've been working out for a long time, and I'm really frustrated about it, so I want to try to see if it really works.
Well then. You all are going to begin putting it to the test after the show. So how did this work out for our four testers? We are about to find out. They are here today for their big reveal. Let's start with you, Norma. This is her before and after.
Yes.
And you know what? Everyone's a few wows out there, but all that really matters is what you think, Norma.
Well, I thought it was a spectacular procedure. I even see the process even occurring now. I think I even look better now. I think my posture is fantastic. I think it really helped. And the thing I wanted to add is the fact that the feeling of it is like when you do an actual crunch.
So, Gabrielle, you also wanted more chiseled look, especially when it comes to your abs. Did he achieve it? Let's look at your before and afters. So, what about you? Are you happy?
Yeah, my dilemma was before this, I had a little bit of knee problems and a little bit of back problems, and my posture was a little bad, so I wouldn't always sit up straight. And I don't know, like my core, like totally turned around. You know, I mean, it's awesome. Like, it was not a lot of effort, and I just kind of laid back and did it all by itself. You know, it's an awesome procedure. You know, and it really makes me feel like 10 years younger. I feel like awesome. You know.
So in other words, you hated it.
Oh, yeah. It's a very good thing.
Let's move on to Kira, because you were more interested in a butt lift type of look. All right, you said you had a flat booty before. Let's look at your before and afters. And I want to ask you, because obviously a very different area of the body, what did you, or how did you feel about the results?
This actually lifted my butt, and I can see the difference.
And last but not least, Anita, waiting patiently. Let's see your before and afters. Again, looking for that butt lift look. After 6 treatments, there are your before and afters. Anita, what do you think?
I definitely can feel, like when it's in my head, I can feel it's definitely a lot firmer and a lot higher, and I still love so much that it's non-invasive.
And the procedure wasn't painful at all to you?
Not at all. I actually quite enjoyed it. It was like massaging.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can see where a little massage in that area might be.
I know. You watch your
Getting ready to sign up?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just need to hear more information.
So the doctor who treated everyone, board-certified plastic surgeon Dr. Brian Kinney, joins us once again. So, Doc, one of the things that I'm interested in is the response from everyone seems to be more along the lines of just more tone. And it feels like they're saying they got to work out without really working out, which always sounds too good to be true. Are you happy with the results? And is that kind of the effect that you're looking for with this?
I'm happy with the results. I think they had a good effort and a good response. But I try really hard not to promise this, you know, working out without working out and lifting and all that. You know, I tend to be more science-driven. And what we noticed, we knew this device could tone muscle. And then we did our biopsies and we did our blood draws and we saw the chemical changes in the muscle. We saw the toning and bulking and building of new muscle cells. We were a little surprised in our original study for the FDA that we also were getting this effect on the fat. And so that's really the huge bonus, is that the decrease in the fat. You feel it immediately because it's a powerful set of contractions. We're only 2 weeks out from 2 weeks of treatments. It's been about a month since they started. We usually see the best results starting about 2 months post-treatment. So another 6 or 8 weeks from now, we'll see better results.
So if the average treatment for our testers, let's just say we went with 6 treatments, Give us a cost range there.
$4,000 plus or minus, but it's no surgery, no pre-op, no x-rays, no blood draws, all that kind of stuff. You just can go in and get it done.
Big price point difference. I mean, you said about $4,000 for these treatments. Invasive surgery would be significantly more money than that, and the risk of surgery. So, I mean, I saw the results. I don't think they're as dramatic as you would get with surgical procedures, especially if diet and exercise are combined with it. So that being said, I think it's another option.
And I think the one thing before we go, and I'd be curious if one of you wants to speak towards this, because I am a big believer, and so I didn't want people to believe that you can work out without working out. But could something like this inspire you all to, you know, get in there and do a little more body work when it comes to naturally building the booty or the abs? Are you all maybe a little more inspired than before to do that?
Absolutely. I went to my first Pilates class this past Monday because I knew, like, I could see the results. And in doing the reformer, I could feel just on the reformer that part of my butt start to lift based off of where it was actually sitting. So yeah, absolutely.
And any potential risk?
Risk could include any metal implants, pacemakers, insulin pumps, pain pumps, metal that would be in the field of electromagnetic conduction. So we don't want that. Titanium doesn't matter if you have a hip because it doesn't conduct electricity as much. IUDs that have metal in them, copper can't do it. We've had a few patients with C-section scars that have said, well, it hurts a little. We also have most of our patients that don't have a problem.
Well, we look forward to hearing more about the longer-term studies as well. I want to thank all four of you for participating. Dr. Kinney, thanks so much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back. Coming up, could you get the appearance of long lashes without the hassle of extension?